47, 48, 49, 50. Oops. Eudaimonia welcomes you. This is Humaira and we are back yet again. I'm so happy to see you all once again. You must be wondering, what am I counting and why am I counting? I hope you have not forgotten the task I had given you last time. I am counting the number of smiles I have collected for this week. My score for this week is 50. 50 out of? That's the best part about this task. There are no cutoffs. All you have to do is improve your score and do well each week. And with this, let us get started with today's episode. There are two types of fasting, and I'm sure you're aware of both of them. There is the intermittent fasting that we do for its health benefits, and the other one is the one we do for religious reasons. And because the festivities are upon us, we are going to talk about the latter. No matter which religion you belong to and what kind of fasting you do, it is not the same as our regular routine, right? We fast with a good intention, but we indirectly also end up harming ourselves. But before we talk about the ways and how our habits can affect us, let us first talk about the benefits of fasting. Fasting helps us stay disciplined, not just behavior-wise, but as per our food choices too. We get a control over our cravings and stop ourselves from binge eating. It helps you tolerate carbohydrates better and also boosts your metabolism. Fasting has an overall impact on your health as it helps to detoxify your body, it improves your immune system, and also clears your skin. When you're fasting, your body requires energy, and that is when your insulin level goes down and the fat cells releases its stored glucose to give you energy. Along with that, the growth hormones and the norepinephrine also increase in its level and help in the breakdown of these fat cells that give off energy. So you are not just normalizing your hormones but also helping yourself in losing some weight. Brain-derived neurotrophic factor is a protein found in your brain, and fasting helps in improving the production of this protein, thus helping in improving our neural health. We have now discussed some of the various benefits of fasting, and now we proceed with the important question and the area where we should be most concerned about: our practices during fasting, because this ends up affecting our health, and instead of benefiting from it, we might end up making our health worse. While opening your fast, you must try to open it with a bowl of fruits, any fruit of your choice. You should have a glass of water or fresh juice or any drink just prepared without any added sweetener. You should avoid these beverages and all the aerated drinks. Along with that, you should also try to have dates or figs, anything that you like. This will help you in getting instant energy and also improves your satiety level. You will be able to provide the nourishment that your body was deprived of all this while. A lot of us feel that there is no satisfaction in opening your fast with a meal that does not have something fried. You feel that frying food is what makes it more tasty. But in this advanced world, you are missing out on some of the important and healthier cooking methods that we have. We have oven, griller, air fryer, etc. So why don't we switch to these options rather than dipping our food in oil and frying them? You know, our stomach is empty the entire day, and if all of a sudden we fill it with oily food, with food that is rich in so much of fat, your stomach will become sensitive and it will get damaged. You might get diarrhea, you might get stomach pain, you will also get chronic pancreatitis, and there are so many other things that can go wrong, especially if you're fasting for several days. Your cholesterol level will spike, your weight will gain, and there will be so many other discomforting issues that you might experience. So why put ourselves into this position when we already have so many other options? Another thing that I would like to add is that try to break your meals into smaller portions. Don't fill your stomach with a large meal all at once. It might not be able to digest it well and you will get stomach cramps also. Keep sipping on water. You have been dehydrated the entire day. You need to keep yourself hydrated. So do sip on water, and while your fasting window is on, try to avoid a lot of strenuous exercises or any kind of work that can tire you. Give your body the rest because you need energy to stay fit and active for the rest of the days, especially if you're fasting for many days. Now that we have spoken about the benefits of fasting and the areas where we can go wrong, we also have one part which is missing. This is also as important as the others, the prerequisites of fasting. At this point, we feel that we can have a glass of milk or a cup of tea with a biscuit and we are good to go. A lot of you might feel that it helps me stay active throughout the day and I don't feel hungry. That is God's way of giving you the strength that you don't feel hungry. But you do need to provide your stomach and your body the overall nourishment that it is depriving of throughout the day. If you continue doing this, at some point you might feel weak, and that will interfere with your worship and every other task planned for the day. Instead of doing that, you can have a meal which is balanced like all other meals. Increase your satiety level by having food which is rich in fiber. There should be protein, carbs and fat in the right proportion, and then you will be energized throughout the day without having any kind of health issues or discomfort. I hope I've not scared you much. I just thought that it's better to be informed and alert right now rather than being sorry later on. I do have to leave. I have to open my fast. So do like, share and subscribe to Eudaimonia and leave your comments below. And before I leave, I just want to say that festivities will keep coming and going. But if we don't take care of our health right now, we will not be able to enjoy these blessed months, not just now, but in future too. So with this, do love, invest, find yourself and enjoy.